Hi there, you little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Who's ready to party? Woo! Let's go!
Welcome to Grow TV! Hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV!
Oh, hey there, kiddos. How's it going? Today's a very exciting day because I just realized something. My favorite holiday is just right around the corner. Can you believe it? Wait a minute, what is my favorite holiday? It's... what? How did I forget? Does that ever happen to y'all? You just forget things? What am I gonna do now? Oh, I know. I'll look at the holidays that exist and then I'll remember. All right, National Lima Bean Respect Day. What? Are you telling me that there's people walking around that are not respecting lima beans every single day? Whew. Wow, some people. Here's National Lost Sock Day. Y'all ever lose a sock? It's horrible. Let's take a moment of silence to remember all the lost socks that we have lost and will lose. Oh, socks. How I'll miss you. I'll never forget you old stinky rip socks. The good times we had running outside, playing tug of war with the puppy, and the one time I used you as a lunchbox. Those were the times. Next holiday, National Old Rock Day. Wait a minute, if there's an Old Rock Day, there must be a New Rock Day. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen a new rock. Are there new rocks? Like a rock factory? I'll check that out. All right, next holiday, National Wiggle Your Toes Day. Now that I can celebrate. Y'all want to celebrate and Wiggle Your Toes Day? Wasn't that fun? I sure am having a good time learning about all these new holidays. But I sure do wish I could remember the name of my favorite holiday. You know, it's like the number one, the main shindig, like the main event.
Hey, Carl.
Cassie, man, I'm happy to see you.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you're my friend, of course, and I feel like you can help me remember something.
Okay, what do you need help remembering?
Well, I completely forgot. Wait.
What?
I seem to have forgotten.
Forgotten what? What you forgot about?
I think so. I think I just remembered I forgot something that I forgot.
Oh no. Well, what were you talking about before I got here?
Something about rocks and socks and wiggling your toes. I don't know.
Oh, you weren't talking about one of my favorite holidays, were you? National Wiggle Your Toes Day?
That's it, we were! I had forgot, wait, that's your favorite national holiday?
Of course, I celebrate it every day.
Cool, well, I forgot about my favorite national holiday. Do you know what it is?
Well, I know you love President's Day, you love April Fools, but I'm pretty sure it's Christmas, right?
Yes, of course, Christmas! Christmas is my favorite holiday ever! Christmas is it, the main event. Nothing tops Christmas, not even socks.
Yeah, I think that might be my new favorite too. Why do you love it?
Well, I love presents, of course, but I love the lights, the warm feeling you get, presents, just being with the family, also the presents. What about you?
I love all those things too, but I love getting the reminder of God's plan and the story of Mary and Joseph.
Of course! Sometimes I forget that's why we celebrate Christmas.
That's okay, a lot of people do. It's just important for us to always remember God's plan.
It sure is. Christmas looked a lot different back in Mary and Joseph's time, didn't it?
It sure did. You see, before Jesus was born, there really wasn't a Christmas. He was the reason we started celebrating that day.
Wow, I didn't know that. So did Mary and Joseph start Christmas?
In a way. Before Jesus was born, Mary and Joseph were a couple who loved each other very much. And they were very normal people who did very normal things. Overall, their lives were pretty normal. Until
what?
Well, you remember, one event kind of switched things up for them. An angel visited Mary and gave her the details.
Oh yeah, now I remember. The angel told Mary not to be afraid and that she was about to get some cool news.
Yep, and then God told her she would have a baby, and that baby would be the Son of God.
Holy moly. That is huge. Could you imagine?
I can't. Mary had to have been really nervous, but also really excited.
I bet. And then Mary told Joseph. He didn't believe it at first though, did he?
He wasn't sure what to make of the whole thing until an angel appeared to him.
The angel's back! How cool is that?
The angel told Joseph what God's plan was, and that he shouldn't be afraid to take Mary as his wife.
Wow, God has a whole plan figured out, huh?
Absolutely. And Mary and Joseph got to be a part of God's plan to send Jesus to earth.
Pretty cool. I love knowing that humans can play a part in God's plan.
That's the thing, Carl. You should think of God's plan like a party, but like the best party ever.
A party? That's awesome. I love parties. But why though?
Because 1, it's a celebration, the main event. And 2, because God has invited every one of us to celebrate and be a part of God's plan. It's totally up to us to accept the invitation or not.
I love that. How cool is it that we don't get to just learn about God's plan, but we get to celebrate God's plan?
Almost as cool as you saying our big idea.
No! Today's big idea is that we can celebrate God's plan.
So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. Ready?
1,
2,
3. We can celebrate God's plan! Yeah! We can! We can! She can! I can! Demi can! Andy can! Those are the rest of the people that are in this room.
I had fun talking about God's plan today. Thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
You're welcome.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I heard it was National You're Welcome Day, so you're welcome.
What?
You're welcome. It's like Thanksgiving, but instead of saying thanks, I just say you're welcome.
Oh. Well, have a good week, kids. See you next time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.